hospital closing down. And because the government can't be bothered to, you know, spend money. They want the money all to themselves at the end of the day. That's all they want, the money for themselves. They need to save the hospital. Because one of them posted said that 2 hospitals are closed, and the nearest one is in Greenwich. Why do people in Lewisham have to travel all the way to Greenwich? Eh? Why? Right? It's absolutely ridiculous. Right? Completely ridiculous. We can be like the banks, but not the hospitals. You see, banks take our money. We open up an account for the banks to look after our money, and what do? Take it for themselves. Lewisham Hospital, no, you know, a victory for Lewisham Hospital is a victory for everyone. Exactly. People who live in Lewisham should be able to, like, you know, get treatment at the local hospital. Why should we, as residents, suffer by travelling to other hospitals further afield? No? Why should we? Right? It's not fair. I mean, I've just seen a disabled person walk past me earlier. Yeah, there you go. Save the NHS. Save Lewisham Hospital. Save the NHS. Exactly. Now the hospitals are closing down in London. Why do they actually choose Lewisham Hospital to close down? I mean, Lewisham Hospital only just got a refit in April, and now they want to close the damn thing down. They want to close the building down. Why? It's absolutely ridiculous how they treat people. They don't care about disabled people, because I'm one of them. I've just seen this disabled woman with a stick in her hand. She's blind, you know. She can barely see, which is why she had someone with her earlier. But, you know, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you need to think about this thing. I mean, someone told me early this morning, because I went to do something, right, and this woman said that she was, you know, she lives in Lewisham, right, and she has to maybe go to, and she lives around the corner from Lewisham Hospital, she has to, you know, travel further afield. She's not having it. She saw the demonstration getting ready this morning when she made her way to work this morning, and boy, nobody's happy, are they? You know, nobody is happy about it. Why should they be? I mean, look how many people live in Lewisham. And what? You want to take advantage of people by what? Doing this to them? I mean, look at those kids. Yeah? You can just hear the kids in the background. Please, save our hospitals, you know? Please. It needs to be safe. We do not want to be going to the Prince of Wales Hospital. Right? And then 24-hour general strike now. Yeah? Save Lewisham Hospital. And save it now. People are walking past me as I'm filming this because they're angry, right? Angry that the hospital's closing down. Right? They're bloody angry that the hospital's closing down. Right? They're billing them brain surgery. Yeah, people don't want to be going down there. A lot of people are here now. This started from midday, you know? Save A&E, right? Accident and emergency, right? I don't want to be travelling all the way to college. I mean, I don't mind. But, you know, save Lewisham Hospital, save the NHS. Save Lewisham Hospital, save the NHS. Save Lewisham Hospital, save the NHS. You know, there's more people in the march. This is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of people who have to come out, yeah? What do we have to do? Pay to use the services. Is that what we have to do now? Pay to use the bloody services? I don't think so. We already paid to get our shopping done and to travel on buses and everything else. Why the hell should we, as residents who live in Lewisham, be struggling to, you know, do all that? You know? Come on, it needs to be sorted out now. Right? Please, help us. You know? We don't want to be travelling to other hospitals. I mean, someone said, do it for Jeremy. You know, do it for who? Jeremy Carl? You know, he doesn't live in London. Or whether he does or not, I don't know. He lives in Manchester. No, he does his show in Manchester. Right, and I'm sure if he was living in London, he'd want the same thing done as well. Says hospitals, says NHS. You know? Yes? people on job seekers, our NHS is here to stay for good, yes. Okay? Hands off our AMA, please. That's one of the posters that I'm reading. No one says get the Tories out. There's 750,000 people, but only one AMA. You know, save our hospital, that's what they're saying. Save our hospital. You know, people from all areas, you know. One little girl wrote, I'm a triplet born at Lucian Maternity. Yeah, 3 triplets, you know, born at the same hospital. Amateur malpractice, they're doing the same. Do it, don't let the Tories wreck our NHS. It's can smell. Yeah? Come on, save our hospital. Please, back us up. Anybody on Facebook who lives in Lucian, please save our hospitals. Please, we need your support. We've had more than over 1 million signatures. Yeah? It's still going on. You know? It's still going on. People are driving, you know? So many people walking, you know? When I should have been there at 12, but I decided that I had other things to do, which had to be sorted out first. And now, there's people in their cars driving, people across the road, you know, outside the Surveyor Centre, you know. Not many buses driving down because of this march. Lucian A&E saved my life, one man's got. If it saves other people's lives, then it will. When I had one 16-year-old girl a couple of years ago, she's about 19, 20 now, right? I was on Pezel. She decided that she had to help her mum because her two other siblings were busy working, right? And she came up to me and she said that her mum was dying of cancer, and her mum was in her school, it was about 47, 48, right? Lucian Hospital said that they can't help her anymore. So I said to her to go to King's College and get chemotherapy, so she can get chemotherapy sorted out, and then she could go to St. Thomas's and get radiotherapy, which would save her life. And that happened with someone else. But they got through it, you know? So, you know, Lucian Hospital should be able to help people out. Come on, help us out, please. Stop Lucian Hospital from closing down. Get the flipping Conservatives out. Get Labour back in, please. At the next election, yeah? Which won't be for another 3 years. 2016, Labour has to go back into power and think about disabled people, not just the elderly or the youngsters or people in the same age as me. Yeah? Come on, please. Save our hospitals. Save it now.